Get Buddy out of
here. Get Buddy out of here.
Get Buddy out of here. Goddamn, these last 4 years have felt like 10.
Yeah, man, whatever.
I mean, especially 2020.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? 2020 feels like fucking forever. But it feels like, it feels like 2020 has been like a bad, like almost like a bad movie, like a movie like that the U.S. has had to like try to work its way out of, like just all this bad shit's happening at the same time.
I feel like people are more offended by Donald Trump than I am.
I'm more offended by Donald Trump?
Yeah, like people take him as a personal attack. Like, and like, cause again, I'm black, so yeah, he's racist. So like, yeah, sure, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like, I just see him more of a symptom and just like oh yeah, that could happen, and as less than as much of I don't know. Maybe this is a hill I want to die on today, but
no. I fully agree with you. Like, he's more of a symptom than he is the problem itself. Yeah, 100%. It's just more like that symptom flying in our fucking face. It's like if you had is it good? Yeah. Strawberry sparkling water.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Waterloo strawberry water or sparkling water.
Ooh.
I'm currently sipping on the flavor of strawberry, and you can get yours now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're living in a higher plane of life. We are living on a higher plane of life.
This is white woman drink. Privilege. Anyway, I don't know why we did that.
So fucking, when we get ads, we'll be able to do it. But yeah, no. I was saying, 2020 feels like this movie where we've been like trying to struggle through all of this shit, and like we finally beat the bad guy at the end of the movie. Like, it almost feels like this feels almost called for in that way.
Yeah, and I'm thinking of it more like a series, because I was just thinking like we beat the bad guy. It's like a 10 episode season.
Mm-hmm.
We beat the bad guy actually in like episode 8,
yeah.
And then like we're hugging Joe Biden and his mask slips off. He's like, I'm not that much.
His mask slips off while his head is behind us. I know
exactly. Like he's not looking at him. We're hugging him. We're like, thanks, Biden. You got us out of there. He's like, oh, don't worry. I'll always. Like, pulls his mask.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a robot face up there. Malarkey.
Malarkey. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, as far as and as I said, I feel like I always have to like get this out, especially now that we won and it's over, and now that Trump's just out of the way.
Yeah.
We could have had a bad bitch. We could have had a bad bitch. But we was, and I keep saying we were playing. The DNC shit down our necks. They lied. They did it twice. They lied. They cheated. They did whatever they could to get that nigga to not be the presidential elect. And we could have had a bad bitch.
We could have had a bad. Like, you want to talk about the landslide Bernie would have had?
I think Bernie would have just, because anybody who voted this one would have voted
for Bernie.
For Bernie. And then we would have had all the people who are like, Bernie or bust, Bernie or bust.
Exactly.
We would have had all those people back.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, you know what time, like, this is probably the best time of all time for Medicare for all. Like,
pretty simple.
Oh, yeah, we're all getting sick.
Yeah, okay. Easy push.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Bernie would have been out there talking. Y'all would have saw that man. That man would have been holding the town hall every weekend.
Exactly.
That nigga would have started a podcast. Like, that nigga would have been on our podcast.
Remember, you remember when he went on Fox News?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he went on Fox News to a town hall full of, like, Republicans?
And flipped them off. Like, all right, now, you know how you want the same thing as me? why the fuck you on the right? And he just did that like in a whole bunch of different town halls.
Exactly. Like dead ass. I kept watching him like flip people. Like I kept watching like it go from like, okay, well, nah, fuck Bernie. He's a socialist, which means he's a communist, which means I won't make my sandwiches in the morning. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so like that was like his reception. And I saw that happen so many times where, like, when he went on Joe Rogan, all the comment section was like, damn I kind of like it.
He's kind of cold. And I'm like, sitting there like, I told you. Like.
Exactly. He went on fucking The Breakfast Club. Anytime, like, he flipped that fucking town hall, which was, I think, Bill Burr and Philly levels of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild. Yeah, could have had a bad bitch.
Absolutely.
Could have had a bad bitch. But, still a time for celebration.
Absolutely.
We got my mans the fuck up out of there.
Buddy Orange had to get voted out.
Word. He was sus.
He was sus as fuck. Vote Orange off. I guess this is just a real quick pat on the back of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Good looks, Georgia. Good looks, Nevada.
Word. Us, North Carolina.
Ouch. We're not gonna get the head pats at the end of the night that we wanted so dearly, but that's all good.
Yeah, you know, at least it was close.
I don't care as long as we get the W. I don't give a fuck where I live. As long as we get that W, I don't give a shit.
Exactly. How the fuck does Tom Tillis keep living? I don't. This nigga is a vampire.
How the fuck does Tom Tillis keep making it out of these things?
Because every time it's time to vote for Tom Tillis, everybody's like, "Yeah, fuck Tom Tillis," and we turn around, he won again. Who's voting for this nigga? But yeah. But now it's time for everybody on the left to turn their focus and say, bully Biden 2020.
Exactly. Bully this nigga into doing everything that we wanted Bernie to do, for one. And then two, just make sure...
He won't. And he won't.
No, he won't. But just make sure that he stays on the path of righteousness. Make sure that he doesn't become a warmonger.
Exactly.
Make sure that he doesn't just be like, okay, well, actually, the Social Security shit ain't popping like that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure, like...
Slap that nigga in the back of the head.
Every time he says some shit. Like
every time he says some dumb shit. And by holding Biden accountable, we'll make the Trump supporters see us, and I think the Trump supporters will come with us.
Exactly.
While we're holding them accountable, I think the Trump supporters will come with us. We'll correct them when they say dumb shit. They'll be like, "Yo, he's trying to eat my cat," and we'll be like, "Nah, but he is trying to get a but he is trying to like fuck up healthcare."
Exactly.
And they'll be like, "Okay," and then, exactly, okay, and then just ride with us for a little bit.
And that kind of goes back to my earlier point where I'm saying, like, I think that it's like I can't, because a lot of people just say, oh, if you vote for Trump, then you're racist, you're Nazi, get the fuck up out of here. I don't vehemently believe in that. Yeah, I believe that those people are disenfranchised. Those people are people who need direction, and that sounds a little like condescending, but like,
yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Like, those people are people who are being lied to, and you don't understand what a nigga getting on TV and saying some shit can do to you. It's really hard to, like, not just fact check a nigga like that, but to not believe when your uncle's like, yeah, you know, the right is the way to go, and you're a hard worker, man, aren't you? Yeah, okay then. Well, then you should be on the right. That's what the right is for. Like, it's hard to like
break away from messaging like that.
Exactly, break away from messaging so powerful that it actually became the presidency. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. So it's like, in order to just be like, nah, fuck that, you're wrong. Like, to a nigga who is the president, it's like, yo, you have to, now that we're here, we can maybe take some of that disenfranchised group, basket of deplorables, or as she like to call them, we can take them and we can, like, actually, you know, teach them niggas up, like, yo, bro, like, look, I don't like this nigga neither. Like, I'm gonna be real. Exactly. I don't really fuck with him neither. He's a suit. We all know, we all seen the suit. We all voted for him just because he wasn't your man. So like,
and your man's was, look, we'll put your man's in the past. By the way, that's what I'm saying. Like, at this point,
let's not talk about it. Let's drop him. Let's make sure he don't get no endorsements, no deals.
He ain't going away. He's making a fucking media company after this.
That nigga gonna have a Yu-Gi-Oh card in a minute. Like,
exactly. Like this man is about to lead that group.
Yeah.
regardless, but I'm saying let's get the people that's off of him. Because once he leaves and does his own thing, he's gonna look a lot more crazy. He's gonna do a lot more crazy shit. Like he's gonna be out there like the blacks are gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's gonna be way easier to just be like, just be like, the bro's crazy. Like it's gonna be more fighting Alex Jones as the past president than it would be like a guy, an actual viable candidate.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna look like Alex Jones. But what I'm saying is like, I think us as the left have to look at him, look at the Trump supporters and like just start kind of trying to embrace him. Just trying not
mildly, not accepting racism,
not co-signing shit. Just being like, hey yo, okay, here's here's this. You know what I'm saying? They got complaints and they got things they want to say. You talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like
everybody's so much more anti-establishment.
Yeah, exactly.
Then everybody's trying to say and we can't agree on the fact that we hate corporations together until we fucking say it.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So at this point, I think the best thing we can do for this next 4 years, because this next 4 years is gonna be a dud. Ain't shit good or bad is gonna happen. I don't think anything bad's gonna happen.
I think maybe some bad, but
maybe some bad.
Maybe some warmonger, maybe some.
Yeah. Maybe some bad, maybe some good. But I think more than anything, it's time for all of us to like rally behind like an anti-establishment candidate who's actually dope. Like try to find somebody who's dope. And there's one man that keeps coming to mind, and I know, niggas is like niggas is telling me to sit my happy ass down. All I'm saying is that boy Yang.
That boy Yang, that boy Bernie, and I'm not gonna lie, I'd love to see it AOC. I'd love it. But, that's...
Bernie ain't running again, bro.
Nah, I don't think he should.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he should pass the torch.
Yeah, exactly.
You should just be like, somebody else do this shit. At this point, I've been like, you just follow the model.
Exactly, but I mean, Bernie made the model. He's a legend regardless.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, get Buddy the fuck up out of here. Yeah. Like, I wonder what's gonna happen. Like, I feel like right now this nigga is screaming. Trump. I feel like Trump is screaming at like.
There's a part of me that feels like he's kind of relieved.
Yeah, right. A little bit.
There's a part of me that feels like he's like, I'm done with this shit.
Exactly. Like, bro, never been hated more than.
This is like he's literally one of the most hated people in history.
Yeah, exactly. You know
he's going up there. First of all, the most people who ever voted
for Joe Biden.
And
nobody likes him.
Exactly. Just to get this nigga out of here. It's crazy.
Like, if Joe Biden wasn't running against Trump, who the fuck would he beat?
A bag of lazy potatoes. I mean, and I'm trying to tell you, it's just like, God damn it, I hope you win the Senate. Or at least get not the majority, but the 50% of the Senate or whatever. But
but I mean, I don't know about all that. But.
I mean, now that he won, you can imagine all those people voted left as far as the Senate.
Nah. Right now, it's weird. Georgia, there's a thing, a runoff vote thing going on, but yeah, nah. But I mean, part of me still does imagine him in there just screaming and yelling like, I don't want to go.
The problem is that he's got to keep his happy ass in there for 2 more months and keep signing papers and stamping checks. Like,
exactly. Nah, that nigga's gonna that man's is mad.
Oh yeah, he's big mad.
But yeah, I don't know.
Get Buddy out of there.
Get Buddy out of there, 2020.
Get Buddy out of there, 2020.